are in 29 feet. So what is the first thing I'm going to do? I have my input output table drawn for me. What am I going to do first, Gavin? Thank you for raising your hand.
Running starting unit,
Yes.
process rule, and ending unit.
Yes, I'm labeling my chart. Starting units.
And we can just call that S unit, right?
Yes, you understand what S means. So starting units, process.
Can you just write, if you don't have from, can you just write rule?
That's fine. And
Your mouse
ending
is inside out.
units.
The starting unit is 29 feet.
Okay. Okay.
There's no one at that.
Now, looking at my problem, what units am I starting with? Well, let's rewind some. What are my units in this problem?
Inches and feet.
Remember, units are not a number.
Oh yeah, inches and feet.
I have inches and I have feet. Okay. So now, what unit am I starting with? What unit do I know already?
29.
I know feet, so I have 29 feet. I have 29 feet. So feet are going right here. Okay. I want my answer to be in what unit?
Inches.
Inches. So my ending unit is
Inches.
inches. Okay. Now, what am I going to do? Tell me, Talon.
What would you say?
What's my next step?
You're gonna write 29 feet on
Not-
the left.
Not yet. This is a super, super, super important step, so I know what I'm going to multiply or divide by. If you don't know, everyone's going to have this. Look at this. We just did this one. Now I'm going to it's right up here.
Write the processor rule.
Not yet. Look at step 3.
Write the relationship between the two units for the reference chart.
Okay, so on my star reference chart,
What equals
what is the relationship between feet and inches? What is it, Tyler?
Feet to inches? Is that what you said? One foot is about 12 inches, so
It's not about, it is 12 inches. Okay, that's a big difference there, okay? So we're going to put 1 foot is equal to 12 inches.
I have a question. Can you put on top or bottom?
You can put on top or bottom, yes. I typically do where I feel like I have more room. Now, what amount is attached to my feet? 1. Still using this relationship from the star reference chart. What amount is attached to my inches? 12.
So you're
How do I go from 1 to 12?
multiply
By
12.
12.
Very
So
good.
your thing is
So my rule for this input output is times 12. Okay, now it says step 5, using the amount from the original problem, fill in the starting amount. In my original problem, what amount am I starting with?
29.
29 feet.
Okay, so am I putting that here or here?
Of the starting units. Under the
Yes.
starting units.
Okay,
And your process bar rule is times 12.
yes, I'm using the same rule.
times 12.
So to figure out how many inches are in 29 feet, what am I going to do?
Multiply.
I'm going to multiply.
And then,
And that should get you 348.
348.
So
every time I have a multiply one, I always write in the right hand corner what I'm doing.
Very good.
18.
I'm still working on one. I did it wrong.
Anyone need more time doing that?
Oh,
Would y'all like me to write it up here for y'all?
No,
So y'all can see?
we're fine.
I'm doing next.
Can we do the next one by ourselves?
This one should be really straightforward. I'm going to have to edit this for the next year. We just did a relation between ounces and pounds. If you want to do it by yourself, you can check it as I'm walking through. So I'm going to still walk through it with everybody.
Can you wait a little bit?
Can I what?
Like wait a little bit before we...
How about I give you 45 seconds?
Okay.
Just because I am recording and I don't want there to be a huge gap.
Okay.
I can't see where his
That's okay.
I'm already done with it. Me too.
Okay, so sit patiently. If you're done, you're sitting quietly and patiently. If everyone's at least trying. If you don't know, you're looking at your notes. Going through step by step. 15 more seconds. Everyone's trying somewhere. What are you starting with? At least label it. Okay. So the very first thing I'm going to do, since I have it drawn already, I'm going to do what?
Starting units.
Yes. Labeling starting units. Process. And ending units. Okay.
The starting unit is pounds, and then your ending unit is ounces.
Okay. In my problem, tell me what my units are.
Pounds and ounces.
Pounds and ounces, okay? So what is my starting unit in my problem?
Pounds.
Pounds. It says I want to know how much are in 21 pounds. So 21 is attached to pounds. So my starting unit is pounds.
It's basically just the same problem that we did on
I know. So I'm going to edit either yesterday's notes or today's notes
couldn't
so I
even-
can
I
not
looked at
have
my
the
own
same
paper
relationship.
to see the relationship.
I do yesterday. And I'm trying to end with what?
Ounces.
Ounces.
OZ.
Please be careful. Ounces is written first, but I'm not starting with that amount.
Yes.
So that's written first does not mean it's the starting or the ending.
So if your starting amount, so like your ending amount will be ounces. When your starting amount be with the number in front of it, the other one doesn't have
Okay,
a
what,
number.
say that again?
So your ending amount wouldn't have a number in front of it, mostly.
Yes. What you're wanting the answer to be in will not have a number attached to it at the beginning. So you're trying to solve for that.
The way I see which one goes in is it'll say like in.
Yeah.
It's Antron, do we get the star chart from that?
Yes, you'll get your star reference chart on your test. Okay. Now what am I looking for? Alex.
1 pound equals 60 pounds.
Yes. Where did you find that?
On your chart.
Yes. 1 pound equals 16 ounces.
On the third step.
Remember, I'm writing it on the top or the bottom of my chart, and then I'm plugging those numbers in. What is attached to pounds?
1 pound.
1. What's attached to ounces?
16.
16. Remember, this came from the star reference chart.
So mostly you would have to put times 16.
Yes, my next step asks for my process or my rule. I can either multiply or divide. If I'm going from 1 to 16, I'm getting bigger. So I'm going to
Multiply.
multiply
16.
by 16, yes.
Equals 16.
Okay, the next step says using the amount from the original problem, fill in the starting amount. What is my starting amount?
21.
21, that goes underneath pounds.
And then
What's my
times
rule?
16.
Times 16.
Times 16.
326.
Has everyone multiplied that?
No.
Yes, I
How
got
many gave you a minute to do that real fast? Hey, shh, don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. Guys, stop talking.
You know what I done that one time equals 16?
From, yes, earlier's notes. Okay. It gives you 336 ounces. OZ is the abbreviation for ounces.
Do we have to write OZ or do we already know it's ounces?
I would like you to label your units. It's very important to know what you're working with.
Wait, what does the Z stand for?
That's how you abbreviate ounces, OZ.
for the S.
Ow. Oh.
Any questions?
Who didn't want
Where'd you work? At my back table. Any comments?
concerns?
Any concerns? Okay. Yes, Tyler.
Any animals
My
in
concern
here?
is that actually, you know what? Never mind.
What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask something about it, but I literally forgot about it in like 5 seconds.
Okay. Ask me if you remember. Anybody else?
Did you pause it? Like and subscribe.